This is exercise 36.4.1a, drawing a 3D solid with the Revolve command. I'm in the finial drawing file in the steps lesson 36 folder. Notice the location and orientation of the UCS. I'm going to turn the icon off. Just to clear it out of our way. Be sure the Object 1 layer is current. Note before you start this particular exercise, lesson 36 is where we begin solid modeling, and we're in lesson 36.4 at this point. There are a lot of tools to study before you get to this point, but the exercises are really cut and dried, so I didn't see any point in having to video them. Okay, we'll begin with our Revolve command. You can enter Revolve, R-E-V, or you can select Revolve off of the tool palette. Sorry. AutoCAD wants to know what objects I want to revolve. I'll select my outline. Now it wants to know the axis, so I will select, turn my running O-snaps on. I'll select the endpoints of my axis. Now all it needs to know is the amount of rotation that I want to give it. In this case, I will give it 270 degrees. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's undo that. And let's try essentially the same thing. We'll use the Revolve command, select the same object to revolve. And when it wants an axis this time, I'm going to select an object and just select the line rather than the endpoints. Let's give it a full 360 degrees this time. Oh, kind of cool. Okay, we'll undo that. And let's see what happens if we revolve about one of the axes. Okay, we'll repeat the Revolve command. Select the same object. This time when it wants to know what axis to use, I'm just going to right click and say use the x-axis and give it 360 degrees. Now if I wanted to rotate this a little bit, I'd have a pretty cool little ashtray. Okay, let's undo that. And we want to do one more thing. We're going to thaw the box layer and set it current. And we will pan to center our box like so. Okay, this time when we revolve, I'm going to select a face. Okay. Select the top face of my box. Confirm. AutoCAD wants an axis. I'm going to say use an object and use this point right here. Whoa, isn't that cool? Okay, let's give it an axis of 180 degrees. A rotation of 180 degrees. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's undo that. Okay, let's repeat that, but this time let's just select an edge. We'll use the Revolve command, select, I'm going to hold down my Control key and select just that edge. And I'll tell AutoCAD to revolve about this object. Whoa! And again, we'll go 180 degrees. Okay, this time I took part of a solid, and when I revolved it, I actually created a surface. Kind of cool.